Okay. So am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, Imran, tell me about yourself.
So myself, Cadet Imran Alam. I am from Motihari, Bihar. I have completed my class 10th and class 12th from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Piprakuti, Champaran. And after that, I have completed my BTech in Marine Engineering from DMET, Kolkata. And this is my educational background. Talking about my hobbies are watching and playing cricket, doing swimming, and also my hobbies is martial art. And talking about the martial art, I am the international gold medalist in Taekwondo championship that was organized by World Taekwondo Federation in Korea. And I'm also a national level swimmer and mountaineer. I have also done mountaineering course.
Okay, that's great. Now tell me. So as you are very well in sports, so why you want to join Merchant Navy?
So the relation between sports and merchant navy is that in merchant navy we need technical knowledge as well as similarly we need physical fitness and mental willing. And so sports inspire us to do well in technical field, and also whenever it is well said that health is wealth. It is practical in marine field. Whenever we will be healthy with the help of a sport, then company will always find company will always choose.
Okay, very good. What are weakness?
So my weakness is whenever, as earlier I have told you that I am a very sports interest guy. So whenever in during study time or during my some important work, I used to fascinate in the time fascinate whenever there is playing cricket is going on, or whenever there is some interesting IPL match or some interesting international matches going on. Then sometime I used to deviate and I used to go to play cricket and watch cricket. But so right now I know how to prioritize my work. It was my earlier weakness, but I have worked on it, and uh, this time I am better to overcome on the weakness.
Okay. And what about your strength?
So my strength is that first of all, my one of the best strength is that sports, and that leads to a better health to me. And whenever I used to go in workshop, then I used to talk, I used to ask a lot of question with my instructor and teachers. And during my study time in our room, we also used to discuss about the technical things. So uh, 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 strength is that we learn a lot of technical knowledge with the help of discussion to know more and more about the technical knowledge and marine engineering related questions.
Okay, excellent, Imran. Now tell me what your friends or worker thinks about you.
So talking about the friend, whenever you used to discuss, so they trust my source of information. What Sometime I used to be wrong because it is not easy to remember a lot of rules and regulations regarding Marpol and regarding solar. So whenever you used to discuss with our friend, then it is very easy for us to remember all the things. And one of my interest is that I am good in remembering the facts and information. And facts and information is the combination of lot of Marpol rules and regulation. So whenever I used to think that Marpol and X was started first and X is that, and its timing when why it is needed, and I also used to with date I remember the all the Marpol and X, like Marpol and X4. It was established on 27th September in 2004. So my friend trust my source of information very precisely with the date and time. I used to remember the most of the regulation in my pool. And so talking about the instructor and teacher, so they used to they look me as a very curious student. So whenever they suppose that there are 5 or 10 cadets in my group, so most of the time, for example, if their lecture is of 20 minutes and 15 minutes, so 60 to 70% during lecture, whenever we all cadet used to stand in front of him. So most of the time, my instructor looked at me, that guy is satisfied with my answer or not. Whenever my face is something something unique, then they used to ask, Imran, do you have any problem? And I used to ask with them. So my instructor used to simply I can say that I used to attract their attention. Whenever I have question, then my facial expression, first of all, my facial expression ask him what is my problem. Then he used to ask me what is your problem, and then I used to ask problem. And this is also a good platform of discussion. Whenever after asking the problem, the instructor asks with the other student, do you know that question? If they don't know, then he used to answer all the things.
Okay, great. Tell me, what is difference between purifier and clarifier?
So purifier used to separate the liquid from the liquid, but in clarifier it is used to separate from liquid to some solid particles.
And what about purifier? It only separates
So
liquid.
purifier, so liquid from the liquid, like lube oil from the heavy phase, sludge, lube oil from sludge, and some input like fuel oil, lube oil from water, from sludge. So its composition used to be liquid in most of the time. But in clarifier, we used to separate from the solid particle like contamination from the fuel oil and from the lube oil.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay. What is E line or interface line in purifier?
So it is an imaginary line that separates that is the separation between heavy phase and light phase. Light phase is known as the oil outlet, and the heavy phase is sludge and water outlet. And that is the imaginary line that separates from heavy phase and the oil and purified particle.
Okay. Suppose I will give you one conditional question. Okay. Suppose your E line shifted toward the periphery of purifier. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean?
Sir, our interface or E-line, when it moves towards the center, then our heavy
No,
phase
no.
or some of
See,
the
see. Hold it. I am asking you, your E line shifted towards the periphery of purifier, or we can say away from the center line of purifier.
so when it moves away from the center line, then some of the oil that has been purified that will pass with the heavy phase outlet, and that term is called the overflowing of purifier.
So
Whenever
why
the
it
oil
happened?
particle,
So why it is happened so? Why E line shifted away from center line?
so it may be due to the high. So I'm not confirmed with that answer, but sir, I am applying my logic. Whenever there will be high speed of rotation, then during the high speed of rotation, there will be more centrifugal force. Then due to that centrifugal force, it may goes towards the away from the center line.
Yes. If it did not go away from center line, then how separation takes place? Obviously, but this is not my question. Anyhow, it's okay. Okay, you don't know the exact reason, right?
Yes, sir. But simply I've applied my logic, but I'm not confirmed with that answer.
No, no. Okay, just tell me what is use of back pressure valve in purifier? Don't know.
Please repeat question once again. I am memorizing that thing.
Function of back pressure valve in purifier line.
Sir, I don't know, but a little bit I can say something about that. That it, I'm not confirmed with that answer, but it may be used to close or open the purifier valve. Like water is applied for purifier to close and open that.
Then what is closing water? What is operating water?
So closing water is applied to the underside of the purifier. Whenever it is applied to the underside of the water, then a purifier is used to close. And whenever the water is applied from the upside in the underside of the purifier, then purifier bowl is to open. And simply it helps to do the dislodging of the purifier.
Good. Now tell me why multi-stage compressor is used in ship.
So the multi-stage compressor is used on the ship. First of all, it helps to reduce the work done, and whenever the work done will reduce, then it will also reduce the power consumption. And if the multi-stage compressor will be used, then the temperature in each stage will be lower. Then it is easy to remove the drain and carry easy to remove the moisture and carry water from the compressed air, and that will help to start the engine. And the other thing is that mathematical expression is that the final temperature will be lower, and that will help in that will prevent the damage of some of the compressor component.
Good. What is difference between intercooler and aftercooler?
So intercooler is present in between the stages of the purifier. The intercooler is simply we it simply cool the compressed air. So it will simply cool the compressed air, and simply intercooler is it is the main component of multi-staging of the compressor. Whenever it will cool the compressed air, simply work done will save and the power consumption will be low. And talking about the aftercooler, it decides the size of air bottle to be filled with the compressed air, and it cool the compressed air after the compressing of the air.
Okay, good. Now tell me what are the different types of burner in boiler?
So types of burner are rotatory cup burner, jet jet type, rotatory cup, and the third one is I am unable to recall it, but definitely I will find it out later.
Steam Y assisted type of burner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, what is three-phase induction motor?
So motor is that converts electrical energy to mechanical energy. When it is three-phase induction motor, then three-phase means we are supplying electricity in three-phase that enhance our power, and induction motor that works on the principle of electromagnetic induction.
What is electromagnetic induction?
So electromagnet. So the meaning of induced is to supply current with the forcefully. That is the meaning of induced. And in electromagnetic induction is that whenever there is a rotating magnetic flux, and in the rotating magnetic flux, whenever there is a flowing of conductor, then due to the movement of that conductor, there is a generation of electricity. Due to and that generation of electricity, there is a generation of EMF, and that generation of EMF leads to the generation of current.
Define load and source in terms of electrical.
So load is whatever the power from the generator or from the motor we are delivering to that component. That component is called the load. That is consuming power from the electrical machine. And generally we can say there are only three electrical machine: motor, generator, and a motor, generator, and transformer. So whatever the power consumption, there is a power consumption from the that machine, that is called the load. And this machine also get power from something, like there is auxiliary machinery. They consume power from the rotation of the shaft. So from where they consume the power, that is called the source.
Now tell me your navigational light. Okay,
Yes, sir.
your national light is classified under which one, load or source?
So navigational light is classified under load, sir. That is the resistive load.
Resistive load.
Yes, sir.
And what about source? From
So
where
source is then
it
alternate.
consume alternator?
Yes, sir. From alternator, sir.
So according to you, power always flows from load to source, right?
Yes, yes, sir. So, but sometimes it also flow from source to load. That is called the negative power.
Very good, excellent, very good. What is active power and reactive power?
The active power, theoretically, it is the product of cosine between cosine and voltage and current. And also we can say that active power is the main power which is consumed, and reactive power is that is wasted. And with the help of active power and reactive power, we can also calculate the power factor, that is active power by active power plus active power by apparent power. And the thing is that, and the basic definition is that if the two parameter like voltage and current in they are same phase they are in same phase simultaneously, like in voltage and current both are in positive, voltage and current both are in negative, then it is the active power. If their phase difference is opposite, or we can say if their phase difference is more than 90-degree or in between the 180-degree, then there will be a point where the product of voltage and current will be negative, or the power difference is reversed. That is called the reactive power.
Very good, excellent, good. Okay, very good. Tell me the difference between ME-B engine and MEC engine.
Sorry, sir, I don't know that thing, but I will find it out later.
Okay. What is intelligent engine?
Sir, intelligent engine is that we are supplying or we are running engine with the help of some software, hardware, and the running component is most of the time they are controlled automatically. And the intelligent engine is that its installation cost is high, but the operational cost is low. Whatever the strict requirement of environment, or whatever the strict requirement of IMO, so that they used to follow in very smooth way. And during overloading or underloading or some of the emergency situation, that used to calculate early, and they used to smoothen the problem as soon as possible. And if there will be intelligent engine, then human error is the chances of human error is very low.
Okay. Give me at least three difference between MA and BMW engine and Surger engine. At least three difference.
So first of all, the low bulb pressure in ME and BMW engine is 6 bar, 4 to 6 bar, and in terms of Sulzer, that is used to 13 to 16 bar. So in Sulzer engine, we use chain to drive the camshaft, or in main and BMW, we use In main BMW, we used to chain to drive the camshaft. In Soldier engine, we used to gear. We use gear to drive the camshaft. And in main BMW, the exhaust valve is in center, and the fuel injector is in the 3 to 5 fuel injector around the exhaust valve. But in Soldier engine, the fuel injector is in the center of the coverage.
What is Turbopack technology?
Sir, I have heard about that thing, but right now I am able to recall it now. But sir, I will find it out later definitely.
Okay.
So a little bit.
Expand the term COGAG.
Combined gas and gas.
Good. Expand the term IAPPC.
IAPPC, International Air Pollution Prevention Committee.
Committee.
So I am not confirmed with the last word. It may be committee, council, or maybe something other, but I am not confirmed with that.
It's International Air Pollution Prevention Certificate.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It falls under which annex? Air pollution falls under which annexes?
It falls under the Annex Marpol Annex 6.
And when it was implemented?
So Marpol Annex 6 is that is the youngest of any of the 6, and it was implemented around 2010.
Okay. Difference between Marpol and SOLAS. What is difference between Marpol and SOLAS? Tell me.
So the basic difference is that Marpol stands for marine pollution, and basically it talks about the environment, the prevention of pollution of environment. And SOLAS is its expansion is safety of life at sea, and its main priority is the safety of the seafarer. Its main regulation, most of the regulations regarding the safety of the seafarer. But Marpol, it talks about the environment protection, like different pollution from the ship that spills into the water, that may affect the aquatic life in the sea. So it talks more about the environment, more about the aquatic life, and less about the safety of the seafarer. But SOLAS, it talks more and more about the safety of the seafarer and sailor.
Okay. Tell me, what is oil separator in refrigeration system?
But I don't know, but definitely I will find it out later.
Okay. Good. What is difference between smoke tube boiler and water tube boiler?
A smoke tube boiler, inside the tube there is to be a smoke, or in water tube boiler there is used to be water inside the tube. The efficiency of a smoke tube boiler is higher, and efficiency of water tube boiler is lesser in comparison to a smoke tube boiler. In a in a smoke tube boiler, as it is the smoke inside the tube, and its weight and installation cost is low. In water tube boiler, it is used to be heavy, and it consumes more space, and installation cost is high. But maintenance of the water tube boiler is lesser in comparison to the maintenance of a smoke tube boiler.
Okay. Great. So मैं यहाँ पर इंटरव्यू डन करता हूँ. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपकी टेक्निकल पार्ट काफी अच्छी है. इतना मैंने काफी क्वेश्चंस आपसे पूछा टेक्निकल क्वेश्चंस, तो इससे पता चल जाता है आपकी बेसिक्स क्लियर है. ओके. बस अब ट्राई करो और कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल पाओ। ओके, कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल पाओ। कहीं कहीं मैंने आपसे पूछा आर यू श्योर, तो आप कॉन्फिडेंस आपकी डिक्रीज हो रही थी। ओके, कहीं कहीं आप रॉन्ग भी थे, बट इट्स ओके। अगर आपको नहीं आता तो डायरेक्टली बोल दिया करो कि नहीं आता है। लाइक आप बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन में बोले कि मैं ट्राई करना चाहूंगा। ओके, तो ये अच्छा साउंड नहीं है। ओके, इंटरव्यू में अगर आपको कुछ चीजें पता नहीं है तो आप डायरेक्टली बोल दो सर मुझे नहीं पता है। बट अगर आप बोलते हो कि मैं ट्राई करूंगा, ओके, मैं ट्राई कर सकता हूँ, तो इंटरव्यूअर तो बोलेगा यस बोलो। एंड इफ अगर आपने कुछ बहुत ही गलत बोल दिया, ओके, अपोजिट कुछ बोल दिया, तो वो बैड इंप्रेशन होता है। तो डोंट वरी, अगर आपसे 10 क्वेश्चन पूछा जा रहा है एंड आप अगर 2 क्वेश्चंस नहीं जानते हो तो डायरेक्टली आप बोल दो यस सर आई डोंट नो। ओके,
Yes, sir.
हाँ। तो ऑन एन एवरेज प्रोग्रेस है, काफी प्रोग्रेस है। ओके, एंड आप हार्ड वर्किंग पर्सन हो, नो डाउट। एंड आप स्पोर्ट्स स्पोर्ट्स से हो तो बी प्रिपेयर। जो आपने बोला था इंटरनेशनल मेडल जो आपने जीता है, ओके, सो उसकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को भी आप एक बार स्टडी कर लेना। क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
यस। एंड मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग, आप किसी भी कंपनी में अगर जाते हो इंटरव्यू के लिए, ओके, कोई भी कंपनी में जाते हो, स्कॉर्पियो जाते हो, कोई भी कंपनी में जाते हो, तो बी इंश्योर आप उस कंपनी के वेबसाइट को पढ़कर जाओ। वेबसाइट को पढ़कर जाना इट डजेंट मीन, ठीक है बेसिक चीज तो आप पढ़ोगी, सीईओ, फाउंडर, इस्टेब्लिशमेंट, टाइप्स ऑफ वेसल्स, ये अलग चीज है। बट ऑलवेज ट्राई करो, आप जिस भी कंपनी की वेबसाइट विजिट कर रहे हो, जो भी आपके अपकमिंग आने वाली कंपनी है इंटरव्यू के लिए, तो ट्राई करो उस कंपनी में क्या डिफरेंट डिफरेंट साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी रिसेंटली अडॉप्ट किया गया, उन फैक्टर्स पे आप जाओ। यहां से आपकी टेक्निकल क्वेश्चंस काफी फ्रेम की जा सकती है। सपोज मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल बताता हूं, ईस्टर्न पैसिफिक शिपिंग कंपनी। अगर आप ईस्टर्न पैसिफिक शिपिंग कंपनी की वेबसाइट पे जाओगे तो आप देखोगे काफी डुअल फ्यूल इंजन फ्यूचर में आने वाली है, मैथनॉल प्रोपेल्ड, ओके, शिप काफी फ्यूचर्स में आने वाली है। एंड कुछ कुछ शिप ऑलरेडी आ चुकी है। तो ईपीएस के इंटरव्यू में काफी वो लोग डुअल फ्यूल इंजन पे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, मैथनॉल फ्यूल पे क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं। ओके, सो आपको विजिट करनी है। ओके, वेबसाइट आप विजिट करो। क्लियर? इससे आप काफी टेक्निकल क्वेश्चंस
Yes,
फ्रेम
sir.
कर सकते हैं। गॉट इट?
Yes, sir.
ओके, तो एनी क्वेश्चन?
So one thing I would like to request you that, sir, I have given two interview. One is MSc and another one is ACI. And so my weakness is that I unable to give answer of the safety related questions, sir. So I would like to request you that please make a dedicated video on safety related questions. So what will be if something is, if the one unit of exhaust temperature of one unit is high, then what will be our action? If we see a smoke in exhaust, then what will be our action? So that action, if there is a that, suppose there are so many problems, for example compressor is not working, then what will be our action? So whatever the answer I used to give them, then they simply told me you are very junior, you are not authorized to do that thing. So sir, specifically please make a video on that safety related question, sir. But in most in I've given the interview in two company, and I exposed with my weaknesses that I was very weak in safety related questions, sir.
ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल काफी कुछ सेफ्टी रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन इन आईसी इंजन टर्म में, ऑक्सिलरी मशीन्स के टर्म में, ओके, मेरे मैराथन लेक्चर्स में। आपने बोला एग्जॉस्ट टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हो रही है, क्या रीजन हो सकता है? ओके, स्मोक रिलेटेड मैंने काफी मैराथन लेक्चर्स में ऐसे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस लिए हैं। आप मैराथन लेक्चर्स एक बार रेफर करो। ओके, ऐसे अगर आप इसे सेफ्टी के क्वेश्चंस मानते हो तो ये आपको क्लियर कर देगी। काफी ऐसे क्वेश्चंस है मैराथन लेक्चर्स में। एंड यस, सेपरेट लेक्चर्स तो आएगी सेफ्टी की। ओके, उस पर कोई डाउट नहीं है। बट मैराथन में मैंने काफी क्वेश्चंस कवर किया है। जो आपने जितने क्वेश्चंस बोला वो सारे क्वेश्चंस ऑलरेडी कवर है मैराथन।
Yes, sir.
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन।
I will refer all the videos, sir, once again.
यस, सी गो अहेड। मैंने जितने क्वेश्चंस उठा है ना वो ऑलरेडी डिफरेंट शिपिंग कंपनी में पूछे गए हैं, डिफरेंट शिपिंग कंपनी में पूछे गए हैं। मतलब जो मैराथन लेक्चर्स है वो एक्चुअली मेरी अपनी खुद की नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस तो है, बट मैंने काफी बहुत बड़ी फिगर में स्टूडेंट्स को रेफर किया, आपके कॉलेज के डिफरेंट स्टूडेंट्स को भी अप्रोच किया, वहां से क्वेश्चंस लिया, पीएमआई से लिया, मैनेट से लिया, सिम्स से लिया, ओके, डिफरेंट जीएमई स्टूडेंट से भी लिया, ओके। तो ये एक लाइक कोर्स है जो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होने वाली है, रिजल्ट भी आ रही है। मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा एक बार आप पूरे मैराथन लेक्चर्स पे जाओ, आपको एक अच्छी और ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगी। एंड आपने जो बोला सेफ्टी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, वो सेफ्टी प्रॉब्लम भी लाइक मैक्सिमम आपकी काफी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी वहां पर, क्योंकि आज टीएमई लेवल जिस लेवल के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं मैंने डिस्कस किए।
Yes, sir. Sir, I've gone through
क्वेश्चन
all the marathon video and I've also make note of all the videos.
वेरी गुड, नाइस, ग्रेट। एंड एनी क्वेश्चन?
So no more question. Whenever any question will come up, I will put that in WhatsApp chat and we
यस,
will discuss it, sir.
श्योर। Okay. So thank you. Stay tuned and stay connected. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Bye, sir.